Thanks, Yasser. We are here with the defending champion, Jan-Krzysztof Duda, after a dominant first day. 2.5 out of 3 or 5 points with the 2 for a victory, 2 points for a victory, 1 for a draw scoring system. Congratulations. Tell us a bit about your initial feelings about this day 1.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been for sure a very good day for me. Yeah, I don't think I could really expect more from the games. So, yeah, I'm very positive to, start well in Warsaw.
And you really started strong with a big victory against Anish. Take us through this game. It felt like Anish came swinging. He was really looking for a fight.
I mean, he's like a bit sadistic, and he's playing this G6, all the time against me. Maybe not even in classical chess, but in classical chess he sometimes varies, but in rapid, like all the time G6. And
why do you think
he terrorized me with this Grünfeld, and I'm like switching lines and all the time. And yeah, I mean, this time, I have again played this F3, E4, but just to get a game without any, fury. Mm-hmm. That was the point. But I don't think this position is like, maybe I'm not worse, but I can be possibly better in here because black doesn't have a knight, so now his pieces are,
have more space.
Have flow. Yeah, I mean, he's not struggling with space, so.
But perhaps still struggling with the C8 bishop a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, also like knight H5, also knight D7 at some point was possible. Yeah, I think, like, here or even, later, move the queen somewhere on only the knight D7. Yeah, I mean everything is kind of okay for him.
When did you feel like he started going astray?
Yeah, I didn't like B5. Actually, I had missed it, so it was very, very unpleasant moment when he played B5 at first second. But then I realized that after knight takes B5, rook B8, he probably, that's my assumption, probably forgot about the A4 inclusion. Because if I play knight C3, then he has bishop A6, and like. It's huge for actually winning, for
great
black.
Control over
squares. But after A4, A6, I mean, he doesn't have an A6 square.
No more bishop A6, and now you actually force the trade of the bishop for the knight, which is probably good for you.
Yeah, I was also considering queen C2 instead of this queen A2 to give up the exchange in this version. Yeah, bishop takes A1, rook takes A1, F5. I sort of liked my position, but couldn't quite, see what to do here because black is very active also, like queen F6, Fe, and there are some tricks like bishop H3, for example, in some positions like, I don't know, rook E1. Let's take, maybe. Okay, knight takes. Well, okay.
Knight takes, sure.
Yeah, but I was considering pawn takes actually. Maybe he can also start with queen F6, and bishop H3.
Bishop H3.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Yeah. You cannot take because now you lose.
Yeah, it's the idea that you have to always to be alert about him as white. So
the opening of the F file, very cool motif. And
actually, I sort of like my queen on A1, but I mean, it was just like Benoni, just Angry Benoni game basically. So here I thought, I mean. Because earlier I wasn't so sure. I mean, can we move rear a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah, because this position is like very, very weird. Here, of course, he started fishing for repetition. Yeah, with bishop D3, bishop A6. I didn't allow him to do that. I mean, I didn't play rook B1 back, and and this position is very, very weird actually. I mean, knight D3, okay, looks logical. Yeah, to play the knight in before. But after knight F1, I thought F5 is very interesting actually for him, and EF, and knight B4. Yeah, just rook takes F5, queen B1 is an issue, I think. But
that makes sense.
Yeah, because rook B8 is also on the agenda.
Yeah.
And he can't really move his knight.
Pretty much
so
resign at this point.
Yeah, but knight B4, and I mean this is just unclear position. I mean, of course, this F5 is a bit loose. I mean, his king is a bit loose, but
he probably has to do it.
Yeah. He was considering it, but it's difficult. You have to pick something, and it's difficult sometimes to decide one option. And here actually I was kind of liking my position, but Yeah, I thought, because here I wanted to like play g4, bishop d2, bishop c3, and basically win the pawn on f6, or at least, you know, make him, you know, defend this pawn all the time, not allowing any active play. But
I think bishop
yeah,
d2 was definitely the right decision.
yeah, but I like sort of didn't see. I mean, misevaluated knight c2 because it's. I mean, here at least he has this like, you know, this queen e8 move. I have to move back, yeah, and here it's like. It's just unclear, yeah, I think. I mean, okay, the engine shows some edge for white, but you know, when you have 2
In
minutes,
practical play,
yeah,
yeah,
it's like
completely different story.
Yeah, anyone's game, almost. And here I really like the idea, of training knights. That's why I played bishop c3 with the idea of knight d2. But I also sort of forgot about this queen d1, a4. Yeah, it was strong for him because after knight d2 there is a3, and yeah, and it's annoying actually, yeah, because this pawn is suddenly
Very dangerous.
becoming dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, that was his best chance, and you know, maybe even more than equality for Black. He didn't find it, then he took over and very nicely executed the endgame advantage. Congratulations. One of the things that we really saw was the support and energy coming from the crowd here in Warsaw. Did you feel that as well after your second game against Deak? Everybody started applauding. We don't see this very often in chess, right?
Yeah, it's like old tradition, I would say. Yeah, it's very nice, especially when you win the game, not lose. Yeah, I mean, what can I add?
Do you feel like you have a home court advantage compared to all these other players?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice, yeah, but you know, when I'm focused on chess, I kind of don't remember I'm playing in Warsaw, so yeah, but I like the venue here, and yeah, I mean, you know, as said once, as I said in Bucharest, I think, yeah, once you you know, have a good tournament, then in some place, and you always like overestimate it. So yeah, it's the case for me, I think.
Well, there's definitely the good history following you in this venue. Congratulations for a good first day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cristian. Congratulations.